Ruler, recognize, understand, label, express, regulate. That's how it happens.
This week, I am back with Suzanne Tucker, a mom of four, a parent educator, and the founder of Generation Mindful. She's created a set of tools for parents called the Time In Toolkit, and today she's going to let us know a little bit more about that.
So the Time In Toolkit, people, what is that, right? So it's a replacement for timeouts and or behavioral management charts, right?
Okay.
So many parents that I was coaching, I was helping them through the same steps of teaching their child social emotional skills and nurturing emotional intelligence, starting as young as age 3 all the way up to age 11. And we want to help parents, and we want to help educators learn to discipline children without punishment, but how the heck do you do that? This is the answer.
So I've got some fun things over here, and I'm really excited to learn what is going on. Yes. So can you tell me a little bit about this little guy, Peacemakers?
Yes, so this is the kind of the cornerstone of the Time In Toolkit. This little guy is a deck of cards that inspire mindfulness and compassion. It's a game, basically, and I encourage classrooms or homes, families, to get this out every day, shuffle the deck, and we can play right now if you want to play.
Sure.
And it's a set of mantras or positive affirmations that are meant to spur conversation. So we're just going to play the game, have you pick any card.
Okay. I ask for what I want and need.
Yes, I ask for what I want and need. So if you're playing with your 6-year-old daughter, you might think of a time where, you might say to her, when I was 8, it wasn't easy for me to ask for what I wanted and need, especially if I was in class and I had to raise my hand and I was scared. Some children are compliant and they're cooperative, and we want children to have a voice, right? So I ask for what I want and need is for that child to affirm in them they have a voice and they know how to use it. And the whole deck is built around 7 different themes. So if we take a look, each one of these animals is a different theme. The deck goes with the entire set of tools. I think you might have some stickers over there.
I do. I saw these and they're so cute.
So yes, the same guys, right?
Yes.
And when you get the toolkit, you'll get a big poster, big one. And your child, every day when they pull a card, they'll love this. They can come get a sticker, find the card that they pulled today, and they can collect the stickers until they talk with all 35 cards with you. That's 2 of the elements. There's a bunch more.
Okay. So next picture that I've got here has 4 steps calming down.
Exactly.
Can you walk us through those?
So this isn't about playtime. This is about getting centered. And the child is learning a valuable skill. When they are feeling out of sorts and they need to get back in their body and calm down, they can either self-refer, like I need to go to the calming corner, or the teacher can suggest it. So it's 4 steps. Get comfy, decide how long you're going to be there. In a classroom, it might be like a 3-minute or a 5-minute timer. And then take your time in, and we're going to teach you how to do that. And then put everything away and come back to life at home or in the classroom. That's it.
Next, we've got
Yes.
a bunch of children feeling many things.
Yes, there's more than meets the eye going on here. The colors actually have significance.
Yeah.
And what I want families and educators to do is teach their children about the 4 main mood categories, okay? When you teach this to your child, you're going to say, angry, you know what that feels like? You're going to tell them a story about it. You're going to make an angry face.
Yeah.
And you're going to let them know that that's an okay way to be. And you're just going to walk through all 4, teaching them about it. Your child starts to get to know what they are, what they feel like in their body, and then the number 1 skill, which is naming it. Can I pull this in?
Yeah.
This is a big poster. This is a big part of what we're doing. We're taking this understanding about, these feelings, how am I feeling? And now we're having a bigger conversation, okay? So there's like, where am I?
Right.
High energy, low energy, pleasant, not pleasant. Name it to tame it. So your kid's going to get good at being like, I'm so angry, I'm so mad. And then once I know I feel this way, why? How do I want to feel? And what am I going to do about it?
My daughter, I feel like she gets in trouble or does things that maybe I don't want when she's just feeling antsy. It's not
Okay.
necessarily
Perfect.
angry. She's not sad.
Nope.
She's not unhappy.
She's
but
yellow. So teach her.
Okay.
So high energy, probably pleasant in her body, like she's hyper.
Yeah.
So that's yellow.
Okay.
And we don't want kids to think that that's bad or wrong. And the thing is, she's getting the message, I'll bet at school.
Yeah.
She's getting the memo that, that hyper way you feel, not so good. Why?
Right.
Because it's hard to learn
It is.
when you're in the yellow brain. But let her know that there's a place for that yellow. If she's a high energy kid and she learns kinetically,
Yes.
these are the kids that I'm so excited about the fact that this is being embraced in school districts, because I want them to embrace their yellow. I want them to name it and then be able to regulate.
So we've got one more.
Yep. Okay, yeah, this one is great. So as your child gets a little bit older, this is probably great for like the 5 and up, you get 40 printables in your time and toolkit. It comes with all these different regulatory activities. They can pull out the one that they want to do to feel better. And then after they do their couple regulatory activities like coloring or talking to somebody or stretching, they might reassess, how am I feeling? And then ask themselves, am I feeling better? We're teaching emotional intelligence.
Right.
So if you can remember something called the ruler method, right? Ruler. This is out of the Yale School of Emotional Intelligence.
Okay.
This is what we want for our 6-year-old girl, when she's feeling hyper. Ruler. Recognize, understand, label, express, regulate.
Gotcha.
That's how it happens.
Yeah.
And I use that all the time in my home with myself and with my children. Where am I?
Yeah.
I might just need to recognize what's going on, name it, and just by sharing it with my partner or my child, I feel better. And then I can move into the final stage, which is regulate.
So all of this is awesome. I would love to get a time in toolkit for myself. How do I go about doing that?
So you would visit us online at genmindful.com.
Thank you so much, Suzanne, for coming and talking to me today.
Thank you.
If you would like to get a time in toolkit for yourself, you can check out the link in our bio.